Do you want to or have to organize cultural event? Are you looking for a unique activity idea for the event? How about a fun, cultural, creative activity that kids from 5 to 116 can enjoy? And I'll do the heavy lifting for you. Curious? Stay tuned. You are watching or listening to an episode of What is a Bespoke Artisanal Experience? The show equips you with a list of unique ideas for integrating heritage craftsmanship in Shikoku, Japan into your everyday situations. I'm Satoko, a Bespoke Artisanal Experience Coordinator, the founder of Shikoku, Japan, and host of this show. I created this show to be your go-to list when you are tired of coming up with ideas for everything from your kid's birthday to corporate events and beyond. By listing what I offer with Shikoku, Japan, I hope the show makes you a creative idea guru in your circle. Welcome to the first episode of What is a Bespoke Artisanal Experience? In this episode, I'll share some ideas for the event sideshow or main activity of the gathering occasion you have to organize. I'll tell you what, how, and personalizing options. It can be a family and kids-friendly activity, educational bits for teens, cultural understanding bits for grown-ups, and you can even turn it into a fun competition or game. Can you guess what it is? It's a series of heritage craft kits made genuinely by heritage craft artisans of Shikoku, Japan. Wait, don't be disappointed to hear craft kits. How you use them makes your guest experience completely different. That's what I'm telling you next. To focus on what you could do at your event, I will not go into detail about every heritage craft kit I can get for you. I'll quickly give you an overview of what they are. The most challenging part of the craft, which requires artisans' skills, is done by artisans. The finishing part is left for you to do, yet you can still see or experience the craftsmanship through the kits. Currently, you can experience two heritage crafts of Kagawa, Shikoku, Japan, the Kude craft and the craft of Harikodora. Kude craft kits have different varieties depending on how difficult you want them to be. Harikodora kit is available in one kind. Now, let's move on to ideas for how you and I can incorporate these kits into a fun, unique part of your gathering. Number 1. As a straightforward creative crafting activity. The most straightforward and effortless way is to secure time at your event to create the craft with everyone. No explanations about the culture behind the heritage craft are needed, and simply enjoy the creative activity. But you could quickly think of that when I mentioned craft kits earlier, so let's move on to the next. 2. Make it into a game or competition. Compete the speeds of assembling the kit and the level of execution. Here is one example. Divide your event attendees into contestants, main judges, and audience judges. The main judges can judge the execution, and the audience chairs can judge the contestant's performance. You can decide the ratio of the point categories. The best part of this idea is you can include everyone at your event. It's entertaining from the beginning to the end. It can be fun YouTube content or adjust to fundraising challenges. Kude Asobi is suitable for this type of entertainment. Kude Asobi is one of the Kude craft kits. Depending on the patterns, the difficulty changes. If you would like a more art-oriented sideshow for your event, I recommend Decotora as the kit. It's a paint-your-own paper-mache tiger. It comes blank and ready for you to paint. The idea I'm going to share today can be used as a petite exhibition, art and craft competition, or fundraising. Depending on your occasion, pick people to paint or decorate the blank tiger beforehand. Display the pieces at your event, and what you're going to do with it is up to you. It can be an exhibition displaying the same craft decorated by multiple artists. It can be an art competition allowing attendees to vote for their favorite one. It can be an auction or sold for fundraising. 3. Sophisticate your event by adding the cultural background of the craft. Whatever the way you decide to use the kit, providing information about the original heritage crafts and the artisans can add sophistication to your event, showing the form and history of the original crafts, who creates the kit, and the challenges heritage craftspeople face today adds depth to your event and significance for attendees to try the crafts. There are a few ways to go. Display cultural explanation panels or a video. Talk about it at the site. This is my heavy lift doing for you comes in. Whether panels or video, I can create it for you. If you prefer to create them yourself, I can give you the information you need. If talking about the heritage crafts in front of an audience is too intimidating for you, I am happy to do it for you, whether online, via pre-shot video, or at the site. If you would like to do it yourself, I will not only help you with the fact check, but you and I will have consultations about what information should be in your script. What I shared with you today is just a tip of the iceberg. Today, I discussed 3 perspectives on how to incorporate heritage craftsmanship from Shikoku, Japan into gathering occasions. 1. Making the kits with everyone. It's the most straightforward and effortless way. 2. Turning it into a game or competition. This is the way for you to turn the kit into an entertainment. It can even be YouTube content or fundraising. 3. The way to add sophistication to your occasion. It was about the providing information about the original heritage crafts and artisans. And remember, I'll do the heavy lifting for you. I have many ideas for incorporating our heritage craft kits that will complement what you are organizing. That is the bespoke part of my job description. Bespoke Artisanal Experience Coordinator stands for. So, if you are curious about more details, don't hesitate to contact me. All kits are made per order by the hands of artisans I work with, so planning ahead is the key. You and I might even come up with the original kits based on our conversation. We never know. The ideas I share here are realistically doable and customizable to your situation. I do the heavy lifting for you, so stay connected by following me on Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. For more direct connection, join Misenoma membership. I leave the links in the description. That's all for this episode. Your support gets me going, so if you like this episode or want to let me know you've just listened to it, please like it or leave a comment wherever you're listening. Thank you for your support and listening. See you next time.